Following the disqualification of Gold Skull, we are down to 11 rookies. And we're going to be seeing them here tonight. We're kicking this off with, of course, it's El Navino. Of course, when the YTA started, he drew the A slot, meaning that he would have to perform first on every single show. However, of course, following the disqualification of Gold Skull, as I already stated, he's going to really need a win on this show, because he won't be competing on show number 10. The show number 10 is where he was supposed to be facing Gold Skull. But that won't be happening. And on this show, we won't be seeing... We will not be seeing D2894. We've got 5 matches lined up. We're kicking it off, El Navino against Luis Benza, as you can see. We'll then move on to Mick Callaway against Royce Summers. Lizzo Lucho will take on Vic K. Billy Bowes will take on Brandon Wolf. And Alex Minazuki faces Gregory Andrews in tonight's main event. Well, anyway, we kick it off. As it stands at this point, El Navino, he is in a very good situation. Thanks to, well, mainly thanks to the fact that Gold Skull was disqualified, because it pretty much gave him a bonus point, which takes him into, into 3rd place. Of course, the top 4 as it stands right now: D2894 in 1st, Brandon Wolf in 2nd, El Navino in 3rd, Lizzo Lucho in 4th. Luis Benza, he's in a pretty bad situation. Here's his. He has become the only person now to actually take last place, with the exception of Vic K. Of course, Vic K, he's been in last since the start of the YTA. That's now changed because of Luis Benza. So Luis Benza will probably be trying to look to get off of that last place. And remember, the bottom 3 will be eliminated. Top 8 make it through to the next set. And you definitely... you want to be in the top 8 just to get through, but to be in the top 4, it gives you a pretty big distinction that I will explain about when we come to revealing the results from the, excuse me. When we come to revealing the results of this first set, following the pro and public vote, which will be opening on the next show. So what will happen is we will have this episode, we will then move to Hits, and boy oh boy, Hits looks to be a blockbuster. Not just with the rematch from Survivor, the all-important rematch, but a lot of people have talked about between Jack Stanbridge and the Arbiter in a 30-minute Iron Man match, in which both of them will use their Rumble Gamble cards. So we will have this, we will then have Hits, we will have the final sets of episodes on the road, and then the 10th show of the YTA. The voting will open, Crash and Burn will happen. We will then start the road to Crimson Mask, which will be our CPV after, as you can probably tell, Crash and Burn. Show number 11 will be the last chance for any of the rookies to score points on their own accord, rather than in the hands of the pros and the public. And then once that show is over, we'll be revealing the results of the pro and public vote, and that will determine the top 8 that make it through, and the bottom 3, who along with Gold Skull will be eliminated. Lining that collar there perfectly. Oh, that was close. Of course, all Lewis Benza needs is a draw to take him out of last place. A win, I believe, would put him just behind Alex Minazuki on points difference, or on a match type win difference, if you want to call it that. See now, El Novina right now, look out! Oh, counted. Punches raining down now by Lewis Benza. Of course, a lot of you may have noticed that Gold Skull was actually removed from the intro to this show as well. Kick out there. And see now. Nice. Taking the outside there. Yeah, I've got to wonder really with Lewis Benza if he's really going to want to make the impact he'll need to make. It'll probably have to be a win by KO. Got to wonder if El Navino would probably feel the same way, but to really stamp down his authority, a win by KO would be best. I think right now, Lewis Benza unbelievably confident. And back up there. And now he's going to fly out! That was impressive. And there's one of those KO shots. And Lewis Benza, wait a minute. And Navino trying to shot there of his own, a scoop slam. Of course, El Navino, even though a win by KO wouldn't take him directly into first place, it certainly would be a good one for him. And despite his score, El Navino's record is still reasonably in the mix zone. He's had 5 wins, 3 losses, and a draw. Of course, one of those wins was actually as the result of Gold Skull's disqualification. So he gets that lucky advantage. However, of course, he's got to try and get a win here because he won't be competing on the next show because, well, that was a show where he was supposed to face Gold Skull. Once again, it's him, D2894, and Vic K, who got those, who still had matches against Gold Skull left to play, but didn't get the chance to play them. So I've got to wonder, Vic K, when he comes to his match tonight, he's probably going to be looking for a KO win as well, because he's got a pretty tough schedule for his last 2 matches. Oh, nice shot there. Oh boy, Lewis Benza now turning it up. Crowd here not exactly behind Lewis Benza right now, that's for certain. Nice. Again there, clothesline to the back of the head. And that's landing those blows. I think it's quite obvious to tell, but he's looking for the KO win. But look at El Navino, boom! Pulling it back, but remember that clock is ticking. They might not have the time to go for a submission win if they don't get it soon. They'll probably have to try and look for the pinfall win or the submission win if the clock continues to tick down the way this is going. 3-minute warning's gone. El Navino now starting to really pump it up. Oh! Trillion down there. Misses that one there. Nice. Leonavino, a drop kick there. Now, landing a Hurricane Rana there to perfection. El Navino turning it up again now. I think at this rate he is going to have to try and look for the pinfall win, because time is running out. Whoa, there's... clobbering shot there. And another one. And another shot. Maybe Lewis Benzer is still looking for the KO. Oh, at this rate, he's going to decapitate El Navino. Another shot there. And another shot. And again there. And shot after shot after shot, and that clock is still ticking down. Still trying just over and over. Another one there, and oh, look at this now. El Navino going to try to get back in this one, and he gets clobbered. He's still going right now. 30 seconds. And now, got him! Oh, but Lewis Spencer getting back up though! Wheel kick landed! He's not. Oh! Well, he's going to try and go for the cover, but he gets countered again. Another counter there! El Navino, he needs to hurry! 5 seconds! Lewis Spencer getting out that one, and Lewis Spencer ducking out the ring! And forces the draw!